Kind of a fascinating topic, or at least I find some interest in it, is the effect on cannabis of dreaming. I have noticed this when I've used cannabis pretty regularly in the past. I'm not right now. Just don't feel like I really need it at this point, but I did notice that when I was using it quite regularly, that I didn't have any dreams. I wasn't dreaming when I went to sleep. It would be still a pretty restful sleep, especially because the strain I was consuming was a indica strain, 9 pound hammer, to be exact. But and then I stopped using it, and I noticed probably 2 or 3 days after that my dreams returned. And so I did a little research around this, and there have been some studies, two groups, one consuming THC, another one a placebo, and the THC group did have less REM sleep, and that's usually where these kind of more kind of strange dreams do happen, is in the REM sleep. That was Feinberg et al. Study from 1975, and then once they got off the THC, the REM sleep increased after that. And then there was also a Pivic et al. Study. THC increased stage 4 sleep, which is also deep sleep, but decreased again the REM sleep, the rapid eye movement sleep. And again, the REM sleep is where we usually have our kind of more deep or more strange dreams happening. So, and it just, I haven't really found any research to say like why that is, but it's like, in a way, like when you use cannabis in whatever form, it's like you're almost in a dream state when you consume it, as far as how it affects your mind, your thought patterns, your analytical nature, your critical thinking, your open-mindedness. Now, it's obviously still a little bit different than dreaming, but I'm just wondering if it has to do with when somebody consumes cannabis, the different parts of the brain that are activated. Maybe those are, very similar to those parts of the brain that are activated during REM sleep. So, perhaps some of that mental energy is being used up when we're consuming the cannabis, so it's not available, for the REM sleep, for us to have those, dreams when we're sleeping, when we had used cannabis previously. So I would love to hear your perspective on this. Have you, if you have been or are currently a cannabis user, have your dreams, stopped when you're using cannabis pretty regularly? And if you have quit for a, certain amount of time, have you noticed that your dreams, you started to have dreams again after that? Peace. Much love.